Aries, hi, Maya here, and this is your love reading for July 2021. Thank you for being here. I just want to give you a heads up that all the general readings are up now, and because I do two sets of readings every month, one set of 12 general readings and the love readings, so you are welcome to check them out. So let's start straight away. I'm gonna start by doing a past spread for you guys, and then I'll do a spread for you and one for your person. So let's get into it. Alright, so Aries, you have the Moon, the Seven of Wands, Strength, and the Knight of Wands. Let me just get one more for the Seven of Wands, one more for Strength, and one more for the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck you have Justice. So Aries, for this connection that you hear about, I feel like in the past there was a certain amount of mystery or illusions surrounding whatever was happening between you and your person, or in your love life in general. You really couldn't see things clearly because everything is shadowy under the moonlight, and it's like your subconscious was acting up in the sense that maybe it was bringing up fears or anxieties around a specific connection, or around your love life in general. And so you were a little bit in the dark, and you were protecting yourself, standing your ground, protecting yourself in a bit of a self-defensive mode, having your guard up, maybe because you couldn't see clearly. When we are not sure about where we're going or how we feel about something, we tend to get self-defensive, to build walls around ourselves, to get our barriers up, right? But there's an aha moment that happened in the past, some kind of revelation that you've had, some kind of clarity that came after all this fogginess with the Moon card, Major Arcana card of Pisces. It looks like you got some sort of clarity around this connection, a specific connection, or again around your love life. You've been able to tame the beast. The beast can be fears, can be anxieties, can be all these subconscious fears and anxieties, or even just questioning that you've had around a specific connection or your love life. And it looks like you've gained clarity. Things started balancing out for you. Wow. You have Justice, followed by the Lovers, and followed by Judgment. 3 major arcana: Gemini, Libra, and Sagittarius. And it's like it's not Sagittarius, sorry, Judgment doesn't have a sign really assigned to it. It's more like something that seemed to be dead is being resurrected, or that your feelings around love, if you felt that you didn't it wasn't for you anymore, or you felt like your emotions were deadened. Well, they're being resurrected here, phoenix rising up from the ashes, a new judgment call around love. And things are being balanced out for you. Whatever cycle of fogginess, of being unable to see forward, having deadened emotions around love, it's being balanced out. And it's like with the Lovers, it's either you're meeting someone new that is making you feel like $1 billion, or something is being balanced out between you and another person that you already know, and something that seemed to be dead with this person that you already know is resurrected. But in any case, you're dropping into your heart here, and just taking the decisions from a heart-based space, and not anymore from your logical mind. And so, yeah, you've been taming the beast, and maybe that led to you getting to a higher level of commitment regarding love, or being ready to get to a higher level of commitment regarding love. These are two major arcana as well. One is Leo and the other is Taurus. So it's like you're anchoring in the strength around love after this clarity came to you, after being self-defensive and not really seeing a way forward, or being in the dark about your love life or a certain connection. Things are being balanced out. Phoenix rising up from the ashes. You're dropping into your heart. You're getting ready for a higher level of commitment. And somebody is taking action here, whether you or your person, to offer a cup of love. So if it's a new person, if you're single and it's a new person, somebody's taking action to offer you their cup of love, honestly, wholeheartedly, openly. And if it's about someone from the past, or that you already know in an existing relationship, basically, you guys are getting to a higher level of commitment, leaving a hard cycle behind where things were foggy and just subconscious was acting up on you, and now ready to really offer this cup of love wholeheartedly. So that's in the past, Aries. Let's see more in detail the current energies between you and your person. So I'm gonna do your spread on the right hand side, Aries, and your person on the left. Feel free to switch sides because it's interchangeable, and it's not gender specific. And please remember, these are general readings, so they might not resonate all the way, or maybe not at all. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Or maybe you can look at another reading, because this is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Alright, so let's get in there. I'm hearing one more shuffle. Alright. Yes. So Aries, the way you're showing up in July is the Three of Wands. Wow, Judgment again. The way you feel about your person, the way you think of them is Justice, and the way you feel about the whole situation is the King of Swords. So we have Judgment and Justice coming up again, and bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups. So now I'm going to do your person spread on the right with a different deck, to see mirroring energies between you guys, if there are any. And I'm seeing this Judgment again, which is new beginnings in this deck, and it really looks like there's a new judgment call here, because Judgment has been popping up all over your reading. Let us see. Alright, so the way your person is showing up is the Two of Cups. The way they feel about you is the Ten of Cups. Here's the Ten of Cups again. Wow. So there's absolutely a big resolution happening here in your love life, Aries, after this fogginess of the moon and the self-defensiveness of the Seven of Wands. It looks like things are turning around. We have the Eight of Raphael in the way they think of you. It's all cups here, you know. And the Page of Pentacles in the way they feel about the whole situation. Wow. And bottom of the deck, Solutions, which is Temperance here with Archangel Zadkiel. It's all about transmutation. So let's start with you. Aries, you are seeing your ships coming in. You are really, after this time of the moon, and the self-defensiveness, and this maybe being really questioning yourself around love life, around your beliefs in love. Maybe your beliefs were shattered in the past because of a past connection, or because just circumstances of life showing you that maybe you weren't coming at love with the right frame of mind. Maybe it can happen. But you're seeing your ships coming in, so that's how you're showing up. So maybe in your life in general, you're seeing results of past investments, but also you're seeing results in investments that you didn't love. And this big shake-up that happened, all this subconscious that was coming up with the moon, now you're seeing much more clearly. Again, as we saw in your past spread with the Ace of Swords, this clarity that came to you, and this renewal, right? This renewal in love, and you're seeing your ships coming in. The way you feel about your person is Judgment. So again, if you're single and you're meeting someone new, this person is resurrecting feelings within you that you thought were dead for good. You know, you thought, that's it, love, that's not for me, I'm just gonna, you know, see my ships coming in, work around love, basically, you know, work my life around love, it's not for me anymore. But you're meeting a person who is absolutely resurrecting those dead feelings that you had about love with Judgment. It's literally the Judgment Day, right? Literally people dead. Archangel Gabriel sounds his trumpet and they are resurrected for new incarnation. So it's literally that. And if we're dealing about somebody who you know, who either in an existing relationship or somebody you were separated from, then again your feelings are being renewed here. It's like there's a new page being turned, a new chapter beginning in this relationship. The way you feel about your person is Justice, the way you think of them. So yeah, there's a big cycle being coming to an end, a big karmic cycle that is closing out for you, and things are being balanced again. This clarity with this sort of truth that Justice is holding, it's a higher level of justice. It brings clarity, it brings truth. Whatever was foggy in the past, whatever doubts you had or fears or anxieties, they're gone, okay? And again, we have two major arcana, and you really might be dealing with a Libra because Justice keeps popping out as well. So there's really this balance being restored in your love life, and the way you think of your person, you think of them as being fair. You think that this big cycle between you guys has ended, and now it's time for you to get to the really good stuff, the really juicy part, the happily ever after, this beautiful rainbow of blessings on this home life, on this family, or this couple, any which way you want to see it. And so this big cycle that was bringing fogginess or doubts or anxieties and fears and insecurities in the past with the moon is completely closing out, and things are being balanced again in this relationship with your person. And if it's somebody new, again, this person is really bringing balance back into your life. They're making your feelings, they renew your feelings about love. They make you feel things that you thought you couldn't feel anymore. And you think of them as being very fair, as somebody who really is decent, who has your back, somebody who is solid, and somebody who is all about equality and fairness. The way you feel about the whole situation is the King of Swords. So again, this clarity, this truth, really clarity being restored here for you, Aries, in July. And you have also the Three of Wands, as we saw, so like really seeing your ships coming in with the Ten of Cups as well, after a long time of maybe frustration and waiting, maybe having walked away from past relationships or past emotional baggage that have to do with love. And now it's this clarity, and you want to communicate clearly, with integrity. You might be you might not be showing your feelings very much. In July, you might really keep them under wrap, and we saw that with the Seven of Wands in the past. But it doesn't mean that you don't feel them. You just a little bit guarded with them. But in any case, truth, clarity, open communication, clear communication, integrity is being absolutely restored in your life, or concerning an existing connection, a connection in separation, or if you're meeting a new person, it really doesn't matter here. So your person is showing up as the Two of Cups. So yeah, and your person has a lot of cups. They're all about you. I mean, they're really feeling the love here with the Two of Cups. It's mutual attraction. It's deep soul bond that is mutually beneficial. It's reciprocity. It's really equal give and take as well. Divine masculine and divine feminine offering each other their cups of love. This card says, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Yes. So if it's a new person, they are going to show you very quickly how much they love you. And if it's an existing relationship, you are really getting to a healing place here between you guys. If there was all this subconscious insecurities, fears, anxieties that we saw with the moon, or the self-defensiveness that came as a result of that, well, now it's being healed, and your person is showing up as that, so they really, really are determined to heal this relationship, right? The way they feel about you is the Ten of Cups, and this is a major mirroring energies between you guys. So they really think of you as it, as their lifetime partner. They see the whole 9 yards with you. You emotionally satisfy them to a level that is absolutely beautiful, and it's because they are like that they are able to resurrect your feelings around love. If it's a new person, and if it's somebody you already know, well, guys are getting to this higher level of commitment that we saw with the Hierophant in the past. You are able to get past whatever doubts, whatever difficulties you guys went through in the past, and absolutely get to your Ten of Cups here, coming up twice as a mirroring energy between you guys, and it's beautiful. The way they think of you is the Eight of Cups. So maybe, it can be seen two ways. It's either they have given their back to past emotional baggage, just as you did here. Another mirroring energy between you guys. It's either they saw you walking away from love altogether. If it's a new person, or even if it's an existing relationship and at some point you separated, they saw you as completely moving away from love, okay, or from the specific connection between you guys. And so let me make that clear. If it's a new person, and they saw that you had completely moved away from love, they are resurrecting again these feelings inside of you. And if it's an existing relationship and they saw you leave, that's how they think that you left, but well, they are determined absolutely to get you back, because they are showing up as the Two of Cups, and the way they feel about you is the Ten of Raphael, and they also have Temperance, which is solutions in this deck. So they're all about finding solutions. If you guys know each other and are separated, they're absolutely all about finding solutions, and they've been very patient with Temperance. Look at that. They also have the Moon. They also have the Moon. So they know that there's been a long time here of fears and anxieties acting up. And they absolutely want to leave all this past baggage behind and start anew with you. That's absolutely starting new with you with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe a small start in July, but absolutely the instigation of the start with the Page of Pentacles, which is absolutely about a new beginning in the physical, anchoring a new beginning in the physical. And it says an excellent opportunity would be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. And your person is really getting to work here. They are determined. If it's a new person, they are determined to to resurrect these feelings in you. And if it's a pre-existing relationship that was in separation, your person is absolutely determined to win you back, to find solutions about whatever happened with the Moon in the past, to find solutions about that, to leave all this past baggage behind. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Yes, yes. They are absolutely determined to do that, let me tell you, in July, your person, Aries, if it's a pre-existing relationship and you might have been in separation or at a big emotional distance, they want this new beginning, and they are absolutely taking action in July, like we saw with the Knight of Wands in the past spread, and offering you this cup of love, this big cup of love that we saw with the Knight of Cups as well. Feel free to switch sides, but that's how I'm reading it. So now let me get you a potential outcome for July. So dear Spirit, potential outcome for my lovely Aries for July 2021. Right. Ooh. Oh wow. Look at that. Yes. Someone was very defensive. Closed off, shut down. I think it's you, Aries, again. Feel free to switch, but I feel that you were really self-defensive, closed off, shut down from love. Absolutely, but this person comes in, whether it's somebody that you already know or a new person, and they absolutely sweep you off your feet. They sweep you off your feet. Look at that. This big offer of love, this cup of love that has been offered all over the place in this reading, in the past spread, and the Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Cups coming up twice in this reading as the Ten of Cups. You know, this big love, really big love here, and the Ace of Cups, and this renewal again of your emotions, Aries. Absolutely, complete renewal of your feelings around love and around a new person or a past person. Absolutely, and you are finally moving away with the Six of Swords, from choppy, troubled waters into calmer waters, smooth sailing, and away from feeling closed off, shut down, restricted around love. So beautiful. Thank you for passing by. I'll see you soon.